Welcome to the channel, YouTube world. I wanted to bitch, moan, whine, and complain about MyFaction and how absurd that shit is. So let's get into it, because now the main point of this video is to let you know that you can purchase Amethyst, Bash in Berlin, Sami Zayn for the live event to unlock Big Bad Booty Daddy, Big Papa Pump, when he comes back to the live events, which I'm not sure if he's there yet. Right now, I just want to show you that you can pick up Sami for the low price of $40 goddamn dollars American. That's like $7,367 Canadian. Not really. That's just me trying to be funny. We can tell that I don't always do a good job of that. So you head on over to the store. You select the card market. And then what you do is you push down the aim button. I mean, you don't have to do that because, yeah, I would do it, because I already have it sorted out by Amethyst. Then you would select it, okay? And then when you go down, he's right here. For 130,000 MyFaction points or 117,000 VC, virtual current, you could save some money and get a pair, and get one card of... You get that much cheaper. Or you could pay more and get a homeless lumberjack from the Midwest. There he is, 117,000 VC. So let's say you go and you're like, yeah, let me just buy him outright. You're balling out of control like BDE. Brandon does everything. You're like, bitch, I'm going to just buy this card. This is in Canadian currency, so the number is going to be higher. I'm not too good at math, but for $26.99, that's 30 bucks Canadian. So like $3.50 American. You get 67,000. 67,500 VC. Then you have to buy this pack, so you got to get up to like 117,000, then this pack. But that works out to be a whopping $55 Canadian, aka, roughly 40 bucks American, for one superstar. For one. It's not even a persona. Not saying that that would be better by like 0.03%. So you're probably better off grinding that MFP, MyFaction point, currency of 130,000. So now let's go and take a look. I've done 10 matches in the existence of MyFaction, where I would go to live events, and I'll prove it to you that I did it. Not that this is anything to brag about by any stretch of the means. See? Redeemed. Right above the bald pumpkin head. I have redeemed it. And we know that I can't do it again because I got my Bash in Berlin pack and I wasted my faction points and stuff on buying packs when you could just buy Sami outright. Though when I got my packs, I don't think you could do this, and I didn't know that they were going to make him available. And as we go down and we go down and we go down, there's still no Big Papa. Now, if you do this one here, you get 5,000 MyFaction points. Another 5,000 if you do that one. 15,000, 20,000. The other ones don't seem to give you a lot. Well, you'll get some MyFaction point reward. Yeah, like 4,000. So you'd have to do, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of matches. If it's 130K, let me just give me a second here. Give or take a few matches, you'd roughly have to do about 30 matches to farm the... I keep wanting to say MVP. You'd have to grind 30 matches to get enough MFP to get your favorite MVP. Okay? So that, to me, is insane. It's a little out of touch. To me, any superstar, 10 matches tops. 10 matches. You lock in. There's some objectives. You do 10 matches with a set of objectives. You get your card. And it's that simple. It is just that simple. And have it so that the difficulty starts to scale a little bit, but it's still accessible to people. And to me, $3.50, $4 American. Tops. Tops. For a player. And you should be able to buy him directly for money. None of this VC bullshit where you got to buy multiple stacks and spend 40 American dollars. What kind of bullshit is that? It's insane. This ain't a PvP game. It's pay to win and it's PvE. Now, don't get me wrong. There's PvP elements like within MyFaction. At least I think so. I'm not really too sure. Sorry, what was that? I missed something here. Upcoming. Okay, so we've got that upcoming. Yeah, so Big Papa, like I said, he's just not there. Hopefully he will be at some point, but at least you can now buy or attain with some grind. And listen, if you've been playing, 2 matches a day for a couple of weeks or a match a day for a month, you can unlock Sami Zayn. The event, however, isn't going to be around much longer. Sorry, that made no sense. What I meant to say is sometimes these events don't last that long in general when you're wanting to do a live event. A lot of them, I think, give you, like, if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember the original date. Like, this one's done in 5 days. Great. But I think a lot of them, they give you, like, a good couple of weeks. So, yeah, 2 matches a day, and you should be able to unlock it. But in the end, from what I've seen, this explains why I've never really dumped any time in here. If they had like an offline mode or something like that where you can unlock a lot of these things fairly easily and you would touch base online to maybe have some special online events but still have randomized offline events for people that don't have internet, even though it's 2024, it's about game preservation. You could kind of have like an RNG, like a mixture, and basically what I'm saying is any live event should go live first, right? And then when the live events are done after a couple of weeks, all of those events should then be accessible to go offline through a rotation amongst a collection of all of them. And you can just pick whatever you want out of that whole collection, like it's there forever. In that way, you can grind out. So there's none of that. What is it? FOMO, fear of missing out syndrome. FOMO, not mofo. That stands for motherfucker. So yeah, I'm just kind of rambling, but hopefully the title of this video was appropriate. Whining about MyFaction mode, because that's all that this was. But there was a little bit of important information, like I said, in terms of the Sami Zayn in the beginning. And this, what really sucks too, is I think you can redo it. You can redo it. However, I don't think you get any rewards. I don't think you do. No. I don't even know. I'd be curious to know. Maybe, oh, it just kind of threw me in. Ludwig Kaiser. I gotta tell you, looking pretty damn beautiful on my new OLED monitor. I don't think I'll ever be able to go back to a regular screen, but the main reason though is honestly it's the blacks and the whites, the colors. Better representation with the infinite contrast and stuff like that. There's generally no backlight bleeding or any of that kind of stuff. So for me, that's that right there is enough to do it. And just kind of better color accuracy. But my old... Oh, shit! But my old LED monitor off to the side. It's a 32-inch monitor. Oh, he's got the moves like Jagger, but he missed on that one. Kick in the rib. Now I forget what are the match rules. What do we got here? Oh, that's interesting. There's no stipulations. There's no modifiers. There's no match. Oh, match actions. Sorry, see, this is what happens when you don't. Well, you don't pay attention, showboat. Okay, so we're going to taunt the crowd. And then I'm going to get grabbed. I was trying to taunt Pumpkinhead. Look at that. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition. I was starting to wonder there. Still that lag when you come back in with the ring. I always feel like Ludwig Kaiser reminds me of the Terminator 2 actor. I forget his name. But he really does. And he always looks bigger, too. Boy, we know your thighs and biceps ain't that big. You're a little bit swollen. He's like a mixture of Ludwig Kaiser and... Austin Theory. That's what I kind of feel. No, not happening. Snap, crackle, and pop. Oh, oh, for a second I thought, what the hell was that? And then I missed, but you know what? I got to go back to match actions. So a finisher, a signature. I got to do some reversals and get my opponent's arm. You normally have to do all of these but one. You don't have to do all of them. It's either the legs or the arms. I think I'm going to go for the legs. I'm going to make them legs break. Nope. Get in here. There we go. And I do like the wet blanket. Like the different weird stuff that you can do. I guess he missed him there.
Snap merit over.
Yeah, move out of the way, ref. That's it.
The discipline of Kaiser, not wasting any time. Check this out.
Oh! Almost sort of kind of not really. Looks like an Sister Abigail DDT kind of thing. That's right. Get out of my ring. You don't got that European elegance.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker. His aggression, just pure brutality. Come on, easy.
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to work on them legs. You have to target something that we had in 2K19, which was the last time we had limb targeting system. However, as you probably already know, in the newer series, you do have it. However, they have to be on the ground for you to do it. And then it forces you to do that. I just wish we could do it with standing, right? And then depending on what you're doing, you could just do like basic moves. There we go. The ref this time still in the way. Get out of the way. I'll knock your ass out too. Jesus. I wonder if the get the legs red work on the ref. You'd think that would have calmed him down, but it didn't. He's still acting. Okay, so did we get that? Yeah, we did. Now we just need to do one more reversal. Oh. Nope. Let's do it. He's going to reverse it. Watch it.
Check this out. Kaiser with the STO reverse style DDT.
I figured just for the fun of it that I would check out at least one match, see how it works. Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser victorious in this match. Ludwig Kaiser proving once again just how superior he really is.
I like Ludwig Kaiser. Really good. Good stuff. Yeah, that's great. Awesome. Let's see what we get. I mean, 90 MyFaction points. That's not much to talk about there. Total MyFaction points earned here is 240. And we need 130,000 for Sami Zayn. You see what I'm saying? That's the part that's absolutely atrocious. But that's why you want to do those live events and whatnot, right? Otherwise, yeah, see, 240 MyFaction, daily login bonus of 50. Those are such small incremental ones. So this is where you would want to do, again, this. And if you do the weekly towers, I don't know. There's just so much in here, honestly. I just don't know. I don't know anything, really, is what I don't know. Like, these don't tell me what's happening in terms of, like, my faction points, how many you get. I mean, that one's pretty obvious. 2,500. And then exploring this here. Land of the Giants, your tickets. What do we got? Selecting confirm will end your current run. What? Yeah, like even I'm not going to do the match here. I'm just like run summary. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. That's the problem. I don't really know much about anything at this point other than this shit is crazy. But I love the game. I love universe mode, and those persona cards can be unlocked in this mode and then brought over to universe mode, which obviously is a lot of fun. So this was very much a useless video, but I still wanted to make it. And the first, like, 30 seconds of the video is arguably the best, where I just tell you about the Sami Zayn thing, and then the rest is just sort of, like, useless filler content. But I had fun making the video. So there you have it. As always, if you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the allergies. I have allergies, which is why my nose is so itchy. My sinuses are bothering me this time of year. If you liked the video, thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm, not with my allergies. Although, better algorithm, more views, more money, then I can buy some Claritin for my allergies. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll bend it in half, twist it, and always, as always, you'll get the solo Sakoan spike. Exactly, back there. And if you want to subscribe, I mean, naturally, that would be great, but if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.